Students, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Okay, students, are you learning your daily lessons? I hope so. Learn your lessons and do all the homework. The homework means that what I am giving you to copy down from the notes that I am giving to you. Okay, so update your classwork notebook. That is the homework that I give to you. Okay, and learn the daily lessons, the theory portion. It will be useful for you. Here, that one question I have not marked and given, the differences between the sacrificing ratio and the gaining ratio. Okay, that Roman number 3, second question answer. These 4 points available. You learn these differences. Okay, now I will teach you the next adjustment, the third adjustment. Okay, first one. That accumulated profits and loss and reserves will be distributed among all the partners in the old ratio. Then a revaluation of assets and liabilities. Then new profit sharing ratio. Now the fourth adjustment is the adjustment for goodwill. Here we know what is goodwill, that the reputation that is earned by the existing firm with the help of the existing partners. So that the goodwill only determine the volume of profit in future. How? If the goodwill that they have earned is more, then the more they can earn in future, the profit will be more. If they have not gained any reputation or any goodwill, they may not be able to gain a lot in future. So, when a partner retires from the firm, a part of the goodwill, his share of goodwill must be shared by the existing partners in their gaining ratio. Okay, so a share must be given to the retiring partner. Okay, so the existing partners capital accounts must be debited and the retiring partners capital account must be credited. That is the journal entry. Okay, to write the his share of goodwill, retiring partner share of goodwill. So we can say the continuing partners capital account debtor. Continuing partners capital account debtor to retiring partners capital account. Okay, that in the gaining ratio they have to share. Okay, so we will see one illustration. The next illustration number 12. Illustration 12 we will see. Okay, Suresh, Santamarai and Raj were partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Suresh retired from partnership. The goodwill of the firm on the date of retirement was valued at 36,000. Pass necessary journal entries for goodwill on the assumption that the fluctuating capital system is followed. Okay, here first we should calculate the gaining ratio. Okay, so here to calculate the gaining ratio, here new profit sharing ratio is not given, only the old profit sharing ratio is not given, the gained proportion also not given. So if the new profit sharing ratio and the gaining share is not given, we have to assume the old ratio as the gaining ratio. Okay, so now we need to calculate the share of goodwill of Suresh. His share, Suresh share in the profit 3 by 6. So 36,000 into 3 by 6 we will get 18,000. For this one we need to prepare the journal entry. Okay, so the existing partners capital account debtor. But who are the existing partners? Santamarais capital account debtor and Raj capital account debtor to Suresh capital account. Suresh share of goodwill adjusted. Okay. So shall we do the exercise? The same 12th exercise. Okay. Rajan, Suman and Jagan were partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3:2. Suman retired from partnership. The goodwill of the firm on the date of retirement was valued at 45,000. First, necessary journal entries for goodwill on the assumption that the fluctuating capital method is followed. Since the fluctuating capital method is given, we can transfer that one. We can use the capital account, not current account. When we use current account, if they follow fixed capital method. So first we need to calculate the share of goodwill. First we will write the number. Number 12. Okay. First, share of goodwill of Rajan. Okay. The firm's goodwill is 45,000 into Rajan's share 4. Total share 9. Okay. Then simplify. How many 9s are there in 45? 5. So 5,000 into 4, 20,000. That is his share. So now we will prepare the journal entry. Okay. First, the existing partners capital account debtor. Existing partners name Suman's capital account debtor. Capital account only because they follow the fluctuating capital method. Okay, Suman's capital account debtor. Then Jagan's capital account debtor. To the retiring partner who Suman only retired, isn't it? Suman retired. So Rajan's capital to Suman's capital account. So Suman's capital account, Suman's share of goodwill adjusted. Okay, we will calculate what is the share of goodwill. 20,000 into their gain share. Share gained 4:3:2. So Suman retires, 3 is going, isn't it? So 4:2. So 4:2 is equal to 2:1. Okay. So we will calculate 2 by 3. Okay, how many 3? Here we have calculated wrong. That Rajan, no? Suman's share only we have taken. Suman retired. Suman's share 3. So 15,000 only we will get. So here 15,000. So how many 3? 5. 5,000 into 2, 10,000. Here 5,000. Here 15,000. Okay, one problem. Now we will see the next adjustment. Okay, adjustment for goodwill. Next illustration. Okay. Here the firm's goodwill is given but sometime there will be existing goodwill. Here they have valued the share that goodwill of the firm. Okay, they have valued, but in some firms the value of the goodwill will be stated in the balance sheet of the partner, balance sheet of the firm. Okay, so then there what is the treatment that we have to do? There the journal entry will be, because the already the goodwill is appeared in the balance sheet, there it is showing the debit balance, isn't it? So we need to credit that goodwill, whose that the existing partners, including the retiring partners capital account must be debited. Okay, because it is distributed to all the partners, because all the partners have been working in the firm for its good, isn't it? So that goodwill must be debited to all the partners. Here we are taking only the share of goodwill of the retiring partner. That one only we will credit that retiring partner's capital account. Other two partners must, since they gain, they have to share their that is share of the goodwill of the retiring partner. But if it is existing in the partnership firm's balance sheet, then we need to credit the goodwill account and we should debit all the partners capital account. Okay, so here in the adjustment for goodwill, here they valued the goodwill. Goodwill is valued. Now another one, existing goodwill. Because we are writing off the goodwill, we are cancelling the goodwill what is available in the balance sheet. Okay, so we need to debit all the partners capital account. Okay, all partners capital account. Debtor to goodwill account. Okay, the existing goodwill written off. Only one entry. Okay, we will see one illustration. Naresh, Mani and Muthu are partners. Sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. On 31st March 2019, Muthu retires from the firm. On the date of Muthu's retirement, goodwill appeared in the books of the firm at 40,000. By assuming fluctuating capital method, pass the necessary journal entry if the partners decide to write off the entire amount of existing goodwill, write off half of their amount of existing goodwill. So the first choice, write off the entire amount of existing goodwill. What is the journal entry? So full amount we need to take. We should debit all the partners capital account. Naresh capital account, Mani's capital account, Muthu's capital account, debtor to goodwill 40,000. Then in the next entry, same, Naresh capital account debtor, Mani's capital account debtor, Muthu's capital account debtor to goodwill. But the amount will be half, 20,000. Which ratio? The old ratio, 2:2:1. That will be the ratio. Okay. See the journal entry. Okay. Now we will see the do the next exercise. 13th exercise. Read out the problem first. Balu, Chandru and Nirmal are partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. On 31st March 2018, Nirmal retires from the firm. On the date of Nirmal's retirement, Goodwill appeared in the books of the firm at 60,000. By assuming fluctuating capital method as the necessary journal entry, if the partners decide to write off the entire amount of existing goodwill, write off half of the existing goodwill. So we need to write the journal entry. First write the number 13A. Write off the entire amount of existing goodwill. Okay. First we should debit all the partners' capital account, not current account, because it is assuming fluctuating capital method is followed. Okay. Who are the partners? Existing partner, all partners. Balu's capital account debtor, Chandru's capital account debtor, Nirmal's capital account debtor, to the goodwill. How much the existing goodwill? 60,000, isn't it? 60,000. We need to calculate. What is the ratio? The amount 60,000. The ratio 5:3:2. So 5/10. 1 0 strike out. And 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. Then 3 0. So 30,000. The next one 5:3. So 3 into 6 18. 18,000. Then other one 2 share into 6,000 12,000. Okay, then B, write off half of the existing goodwill. Here again the same entry we need to write. Okay. Balu's capital account debtor, Chandru's capital account debtor, Nirmal's capital account debtor, to goodwill. We didn't write the narration in the first entry, isn't it? Goodwill written off. Existing goodwill. Okay. Written off. Here, half of the existing goodwill written off. Half means here 15,000 9,000, 6,000, 30,000. Okay, we have completed. We have completed the adjustment for goodwill. Then tomorrow we will see the next adjustment. Okay, students. Thank you very much.